love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just step it up. And if you get in my way, you gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Just step it up. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Where's the lamb sauce? It's raw, Melissa.
Yes, chef.
It's raw, come on.
Yes, chef.
And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Another one.
And so everything that we are doing with our content, with our
It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad. I stay strong, you will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face. aftermath. When I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Dominated.
End of the line.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Friday. This is a rant. This is a Grinds Bite rant. I couldn't even start this thing up fast enough. So share this thing out. I am just done. I stopped everything and just started this thing up. This is ridiculous. Nobody's on this. This is ridiculous. We're going to talk about it because this is just insane. So share it out. Get the grinders in here. Hit the siren. Where's my siren? Where the hell is it? I don't even know where the hell it is on the board. I'm so here it is. It's one of those. It's one of those shows. It's one of those. It's one of those. Get the sirens out. Get the grinders in here. All over the globe. Get them in here now. Because I got one clip for you.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit,
no. Oh, no.
activate. Holy Spirit, activate. Activate. Activate.
And it's all because of this.
Oh, and second us too. New games are coming fast. 12 minutes and Hades. And they're all on Game Pass. Somerville, a like a Requiem. What to play first and what to play last. Skyrash 2, Ground, Shroom, and Doom. 'Cause they're all on Game Pass. Among Us, the Ascent, and more. So, browsing X or Twitter, whatever the hell you call it. Shout out to everybody coming on in here. I see you, grinders. Diablo Dark Matter, welcome. Being a VIP grinder. That's right. Gotta respect the grinders right here. Cold-blooded Sensei, Nassim, how you doing? Welcome, Dark Matter. True Virgil's in here. Hey. Hanging low. What's up, man? See Fresh, Eric. Mod, Billy. Yeah, boy. RPG88. Musaran Andre. What's up? Plus Ultra. Doc Zone. Twisted Sync. Geo Knows Gaming. Geo Knows. And Methods. Mary Wilcox. Come on in here. El Nini. What's up? Muhammad. Get in here. What's up, man? How you doing? Hit that like button. This is insane. And I'm not going to flutter around it and lead up to it. We're dropping it right now and talking about it. We're dropping it right. What's up, 3 Mile Island? That's right. What's up, man? TGK, what's up? Supermod, how you doing? Oh, yeah. Stopped everything. Oh my goodness. What's up, Jeff B. Gaming? How you doing, man? Hit that like button, everybody. We're getting right into it. We're getting right. Zoc Zone, what's up? I'm going right into it. We're going right to the goddamn clip, and we're going to start from there. So get them on in. Hit the sirens. Get them in there. It is craziness. How does this keep happening? How? Xbox, answer this.
Oh no! We suck again!
What are we doing? How does, oh my God, it gets me so pissed off. What's up, Richard Farmer? It gets me so pissed off when everybody's like, oh, I've seen enough. There's no worries about not having a demo at the Gamescom. What's up, Crooked Vulture? It's okay that they don't have live demos at Gamescom. We've seen enough. It's enough. These dumbass clowns like that. Oh, it's fine. I've seen enough. We don't need to play the game at Gamescom. No new footage. It's okay. I've seen enough of Starfield and Forza. It's okay. There's no demo. Why are you worrying? Fearmonger. Go Xbox. Phil. FTC, Activision Blizzard. Oh, by the way, CMA, they're clown. They are absolute clownery. It is ridiculous that these people don't see the writing on the wall. How? How do we do this again? How does this happen again? We are doing this again. And the same dopes are like, it's okay, we don't see enough of the game. I'm fine. You are an idiot. There's a reason why they're hiding their games. Microsoft first parties suck. They suck.
We suck again.
Booty sucks. Phil sucks. The management sucks there. And those are goddamn facts because every game under them has been garbage. It has been garbage.
Would you ship that? What you just played?
So right now, hot off the presses, Forza was not going to be playable at Gamescom. Everybody was, oh, it's all right. No worry. Why are you worried? We played Forza. Here you go. Forza Monthly. And I tweeted out a tweet a couple of days ago because we heard about Obsidian. We haven't seen enough of Avowed has been gone quiet. And I said, it seems this was yesterday. It seems with all these first party Xbox games, all these friggin' Xbox games here, their lead up to their game is telling us what is not in the game. Telling us what is not going to be there. Enrique Alvarez. Shout out to him. Super chat, baby. $5. He goes, first Starfield, no vehicles, performance mode. Now Forza missing modes, Avowed, multiplayer. There it is. That's right. Pathetic, right, Enrique? Look, I tweeted this out yesterday, and it became factual again today. Right here. Seems like with all these first-party games, all we hear from their Xbox devs is what they won't have. Halo, no co-op or Forge at launch. Redfall, no 60 frames per second at launch. Starfield, no performance modes, no vehicles, loading screens. That is not the way you hype up your games. Then, coming off of that, Obsidian revealed that Avowed was going to have co-op, but it was dropped to make the game completely single player.
Oh no! We suck again.
That was yesterday. That was yesterday. Yeah, Aaron, why should I focus on the games, right? Just tell me what underwear Phil's wearing, right? Here, Aaron, I got your clip.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
There. Is that more important? Maybe that's more important. There. Is that what I should be talking about? About Phil Spencer and acting like that, Aaron? Is that what we should focus on? Not the games, right? Not the games. And don't bring up that indie bullshit Hi-Fi Rush. Take a walk with that shit.
Terminated.
This is your big AAA games. You want to know what? All I heard about was $7 billion. All I heard about is the studios that Microsoft bought in 2018 that haven't shown anything. That's all I hear about. So wait, Avowed, Obsidian, all these studios they bought, aren't they supposed to be better under Microsoft? You know, with that Microsoft money, right? All that, right? Oh, buy them all, Phil. Buy them all, right? Everybody should be doing better, right? Obsidian should have enough money to make co-op. Hell, they got all the money in the world. Right? There is no good, bitch. There is no good, bitch. I'll tell you that right now. There is no good. There is no good with Xbox. That's only lies. What's good with Xbox? Tell me. What, their sales? Their console sales? What's good? What's good with Xbox? I need to know. I need to know what's good with them. Besides Phil Spencer and the executives, what is good with them? What? They're doing well in sales? Yeah, no. Wrong. Maybe what's good is the 5 people playing Redfall. You know, maybe that's good news. Should we talk about that? How many people are playing Redfall? The latest AAA game from their first party $7 billion purchase? Maybe that's some good news. Should we talk about that, everybody? Let's talk about how many people are playing Redfall. I think that's some good news. I don't know. Is that maybe that's some good news. There is no good news for Xbox. They suck. They suck in everything. They suck in games and they suck in sales. Hell, they can't even stream in 4K with their cloud and their Azure servers buried in the goddamn Atlantic Ocean. They can't even do that. PlayStation streaming 4K. Who cares about streaming? Sony's doing it better. How's your xCloud doing? Phil said under oath it sucks. We haven't seen new people. Maybe we should talk about Starfield and how it's not going to have 60 frames at launch on a next-gen machine that was sold as a monster that eats monsters for breakfast and bitches for brunch. Maybe we should talk about that, why that don't have 60 frames per second mode. You know? Maybe that's good news. No. But let's talk about games, right? Because that's what we hear about. Let's talk about games. So let's see what just happened. Oh, look. Forza. You know, the game that's not going to be at Gamescom, playable demo. Let's see what's going to be hyped up for Forza.
Our heavy investment.
Here it is. This is not no hype Colt Eastwood video. This is not no friggin' Xbox Demando Diocho video. This is from the developer's friggin' mouth today about Forza. You know, the game that's been in development for 6 goddamn years? Yeah. Yeah. You know Forza? Yeah, that game that used to come out every friggin' month. Well, let's hear what the dev has to say about his game. And tell me you don't care about playing it. And no one else, we'll go back and look at it. But let's hear let's get excited about Forza. Let's get excited about Forza. Let's go. And we know that there were other things such as limited tracks and cars. We already heard about what's not in Forza. Let's hear what else is not in Forza.
The competitive racing that we wanted to have in featured multiplayer with full fields for great racing, unfortunately, means that our spectate mode is not in for launch. Having players come into a featured multiplayer event and taking player slots and then spectating, it's not really the racing that we had intended. Similarly, racing with AI in featured multiplayer with all its potential impacts on your safety rating also didn't make a whole lot of sense to have, and is not going to be available for us at launch. And since we're on the topic of some legacy features that aren't in at launch, our heavy investment in pushing our new graphical features and our complete overhaul of the rendering engine unfortunately made split screen really difficult to implement and is also not going to be in for launch.
Nice, right? Nice. And what I think is so funny is just the list, and add that to already the limited cars that are going to be there at launch, and add it to the focus on tracks, all this purposing. And notice what he said, everybody. And I don't want to hear clowns going, that's not a big deal. Notice what he said. Legacy features. Legacy features. Legacy features. Features that will end the first 7 goddamn motorsports on the most powerful machine, next generation, is not there. Not at launch is the words. Not at launch. And we come to split screen again. Split screen. The most powerful consoles. Split screen again. Baldur's Gate Curse delivers again. Another first-party game without split screen. Join the Halo crew. Another one. legacy features. Guess what? Let's add that to before it was no, now we don't have drag racing anymore. Remember? Drag racing was another legacy race mode. That's not in there. And then also what else is not in there? Oh yeah, drift mode. Drift racing is not in Forza again. So let's add, do you see the snowball rolling? The accumulation of bull.
You just made the list.
You hear this? What's up, the CVIP grind in the house? You see this? The scene goes not at launch exclusively on Trash Box S. You bet. Because I keep hearing, it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, let's add it up. Let's add it up. Add it up, clowns. Legacy features. No drift, limited cars, limited tracks, no drift mode, no drag racing. Here we go. No split screen, no spectate, and no avatars in multiplayer. Remember Drivatars? Yeah, well, they gone rogue. In the world of AI, as Stutter and Satya says, they're not having AI.
You hear me, right? Con men, thieves,
Yeah.
degenerates,
Yeah,
lowlifes,
garbage.
thugs, criminals.
Let's hear it again. Let's hear this clown.
Competitive racing that we wanted to have in featured multiplayer with full fields for
They
great
got the script. Phil Spencer gave them the script.
racing, unfortunately means that our spectate mode is not in for launch.
For launch,
Having
another
players come into a featured multiplayer event
one. It is all
and
Game
taking
Pass.
player slots and then spectating, it's not really the racing that we had intended.
Had intent. Meanwhile, legacy feature. It was the racing that they always had. AI jump in, jump out. Nope.
Similarly, racing with AI in featured multiplayer, with all its potential impacts on your safety rating, also didn't make a whole lot of sense to have and is not going to be available for us at launch.
I think it's so funny that the guy's going like this. It's not we don't think it's necessary to have, but then finishes to say at launch. Well, wait, is it not necessary and it is a design decision? Or is it just not ready? A creative decision, Crooked says. Yeah, a creative decision. Like, it's very confusing. Just remember about the assassinations in Halo. Oh, don't worry about it. It's coming in another feature. Oh, where are the assassinations in Halo? Remember they said, well, the competitive scene in Halo really doesn't like the assassinations because it slows you down. We'll have assassinations later. Have they come? It's been 3 goddamn years. Have assassinations showed up in Halo? Just like, where's the Redfall patch? Do you see a motif here across their whole first-party lineup? Do you see? And nobody wants to talk about it. It's not a big deal. Dude, when you look at it all in a big picture, it is a big deal. It is a big goddamn deal. This is in every game. This is not just a Forza no split screen. Dude, we've been seeing this across their first party. How is their first party not prioritizing legacy features and putting this in the most powerful console that they have? Is it because they don't care? Like, what is the direction here? And then what's hilarious is look at the guy talk about, well, the implementation of our graphics and all this stuff. This game looks like shit. This Forza game looks like trash. Look at this gameplay. Look at the frame rate.
For us at launch. And since we're on the topic of some legacy features that aren't in at launch, our heavy investment in pushing our new graphical features and our complete...
New graphical features? This game looks horrible. And all I keep seeing is pre-release development build, not final quality. Hold on. Hey. McFly. Hey, McFly. The game comes out in like 2 months. This is what you got. Hey. Hey. Hello. Dude. This is what we got. This is what you got. What graphical features? It looks horrible. 7 years. You used to come out with a Forza every 2. And demo it at E3 in June. You demoed it in June. Look at the studies. Look at
overhaul
this.
of the heavy investment in pushing our new graphical features and
The
our
frame
complete
rate.
overhaul of the rendering engine. Unfortunately, made split screen really difficult to implement and is also not going to be in for launch.
So split screen difficult to implement because of their graphics. See, this is what I don't understand again. If split screen is hard to implement with your graphics engine, then how do you end that with at launch? Like, is it not possible? Or is it something you're doing later? Like, this is the confusing thing. Are you using at launch as a way to just kind of damage control the situation? That's what I think it is, because I don't understand how you say, well, it's difficult to implement. Like, listen to what he says. It's difficult to implement split screen with the graphics that they're pushing. Where do we hear that before? Halo. Remember the new engine we're doing with Halo? It makes it hard for split screen and Friends and all this other. Yeah. Remember that? You remember that? Yeah. Look at this. But, like, I don't understand. Is it graphics? So, like, if it's capable of doing it, what's the problem?
In pushing our new graphical features and our complete overhaul of the rendering engine.
New graphical features, complete overhaul of the engine.
Unfortunately, made split screen really difficult to implement and is also not going to be in for launch.
In for launch? Like, so wait, splits. So what do you mean it's difficult to implement but not at launch? I don't understand
the competitive racing that we wanted to have in featured multiplayer with full fields for great racing, unfortunately, means that our spectate mode is not in for launch.
Is he talking about like the trees that they're full fields or something? So they're just. But what I don't understand, if all this stuff is not there because of the challenges of the graphics engine and everything, and your design, like he says it right here in the beginning, it's so mismatched. Like, look, listen what he says.
The competitive racing that we wanted to have in featured multiplayer with full fields for great racing, unfortunately, means that our spectate mode is not in for launch.
So all that stuff that they wanted, their spectate mode is not in there, but then it's like full launch. But what do you mean full launch? Is it either not possible or is it like what? I don't understand it.
Having players come into a featured multiplayer event and taking player slots and then spectating, it's not really the racing that we had intended.
So spectating is not in there. A legacy feature. He says it.
Similarly, racing with AI in featured multiplayer, with all its potential impacts on your safety rating, also didn't make a whole lot of sense to have and is not going to be available for us at launch.
So having that what he just said, that AI racing in multiplayer doesn't make sense to have, so it won't be there at launch. I need to know. Like, doesn't make sense to have and not at launch are two different things. Like, this is where I need some sort of guidance. You know what I mean? Exactly, Freddie. Not at launch, don't expect it at all. It's
You
a
just
damage
made the
control.
list.
Because I don't understand. It's either, wait, it doesn't work for your vision, or is it not there because you decided to have it, or is it like not at launch? So what does that mean? The way you're saying it, it sounds pretty definitive. Like that is not what's going to happen. The AI, you jumping in and taking over AI and then spectating. So if you jump into a feature multiplayer game, you can't. How, if you don't have spectating, how the hell are they going to do like competitive racing things? They used to, like, they had spectating from Forza 1, dude. Drag racing, drifting. But what I don't understand is like the carpet don't match the drapes here. I don't get it. It's not part of our design, but not at launch. Well, what does that mean? Is either not part of your design of hard to implement split screen? Why are you saying not at launch? Does that mean stop lying? Because we heard it before, right? And for those that need to hear it, oh wait, look what we got here. Remember this?
A little bit different than I think. Stuff that people think would be nice to have someday doesn't matter, but we do have to kind of just get the foundation up to the
Oh,
level that
this
we
is
all
2
want it
years
to
in
be
to Halo.
before we can explore the other kind of nice-to-have aspects of the game. Joseph, I did want to kind of throw to you. I know primarily we're discussing these priorities through the lens of our free-to-play multiplayer service, but safe to say this is bigger than that. This is a studio-wide initiative, and everyone's going after this.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, not only to go after this list of things that you talked about, which we're fired up to do, but to work on experiences that we're not quite ready to talk about yet. We have had to make the difficult decision not to ship campaign split screen co-op and take the resources that we would use on that and go after this list and all these other things that we're going to talk about in just a sec.
Let's talk about what...
Oh. And then he's gone. He left. He went to Netflix. Not at launch again. The game launched already. So all the stuff not at launch, remember.
Initiative, and everyone's going after this.
I've had to make the difficult decision not to ship campaign split screen co-op and take the resources that we would use on that and go after this list and all these other things that we're going to talk.
This is Microsoft money. I thought everybody's supposed to be better under Big Daddy Phil, right? I thought Phil Spencer with all that money is supposed to make everybody better. What's happening? Why is everybody doing worse?
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes!
I need answers. I thought everybody's supposed to be better. Booty.
This coffee smells like shit.
It is shit, Austin.
Oh, good, then it's not just me.
You're done. You're washed. It's over.
I need answers. We've been hearing this. 60 frames per second Redfall, not at launch. Redfall came out in goddamn April. In May. I don't understand. What's going on with their game development? Their management sucks. This is turn 10, guys. This is turn 10. This is not somebody they just bought for $7 billion. This is turn 10 that's been shipping Forza routinely year after year after year. We had 7 of these goddamn games. Where is Dan Greenwald? Why are we talking to this guy? Well, who this? Why is this guy coming up here giving us the bad news like the goddamn Grim Reaper? Where's Greenwald? Where is Greenwald? Where is he? Where is he? Where's Greenwald? He comes out, talked about every Forza for 7 of them. 7 of them. Where is this guy? He used to come out on stage. Look, this is Forza. This is the last Forza, everybody. 2017. 2017. This is your last one. And they don't have split screen. This is how it was shown. Look. 2017. Where is this guy? He shipped 7 Forzas with all the features in it. Where is he? I don't want no bootleg version of this guy. Where is this guy?
Frankfurt, Paris, Detroit.
Look at the confidence.
But through your passion for racing on Xbox and PC, Forza has become the premier partner to the automotive industry. So today,
how nobody can spectate it now?
History,
nobody's going to be watching this.
Flagship supercar is making its world debut.
Where is this guy?
At E3, in front of you.
This is turn 10. This is like exactly like guys. I'm serious right now. I'm serious that turn 10 is going the path of 343 with Forza. Just how. God damn stupid. This is Forza 7, shown at E3 in June when the game was coming out in September. But I really think that turn 10 now is going right the way of 343. With like how Halo Infinite disrupted 343. I think this is going to be the worst Forza ever. They just all they and guess what? Tell me I'm wrong, please. Somebody show me where I'm wrong, because all Microsoft has been doing is hiding Forza. This is how they pranced Forza around with a car and everything in E3 the year it was coming out. We've been seeing in-engine Forza clip art and whatever the hell they're trying to show on the side. This is Forza 7. This is how they showed it. Forza was their premier game. And I really think this new Forza is Forza the service game. Like I said, I've been saying this for 2 years. Forza the service game. Forza the service game. And look what happened to Halo the service game. Destroyed it. Now, all we're hearing up to Forza's release is what's not in the game. They scale back on the cars. They scale back on the tracks. There's no drifting. There is no drag racing. Now, there's no split screen. There is no AI. Meanwhile, they came out about drivatars. The AI, jump in, jump out. You take over AI. Drivatars were invented by Forza. And that AI, the AI push that Satya is trying to do and demonstrate AI, the Azure cloud, they can't power it there. This is how Forza was shown. Now it's shown as a goddamn friggin' like on a lame ass tweet with this guy, and we just hear about what's not in the game.
And since
look at this,
we're on the topic of some legacy features that aren't in at launch.
Legacy features that are not in as launch. Legacy features that are not in as launch. Do you hear the words coming out of his mouth? Oh, not a big deal. Legacy features not at launch. Legacy features not at launch.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where did we hear this before?
Melissa.
Where?
It's raw.
When we led up to Halo, it was all, well, I promised split screen. We heard you in Halo 5. We're going to give you split screen. That is a feature that's been in all the Halos. They didn't. Co-op, not at launch. Not at launch. Not at launch. Why do they keep doing this? And know what else? This Forza from this guy, whoever this guy is, this Forza has been in the longest in development. The longest in development. Those Forza 7 that I just showed you came out 2 years after Forza 6. 2 years. They would drop Forzas every other year of that quality. It was a guaranteed. They spent 7 years, 6 years, 6.5 years building this Forza. And all we hear is not at launch. Legacy features not at launch. What the hell have you been doing for 6 goddamn years? People, where did we hear this? Where did we hear this? We heard this all with Halo. Halo took 6 years to make and missed out everything at launch. It's all because of Game Pass, Phil, and their management suck. They figured they don't have to sell you a $70 product anymore. You're just getting it in Game Pass. So if you're not putting the money in, why do they need you to put the prioritization in and stuff? Just get the game out so you click on it in Game Pass. This has been the MO of this piece of shit subscription system. Listen, subscription gaming is fine, but when you take your whole entire first party and dump it into Chinese buffet, you're going to get the shits. That's what's going to happen. They took their whole first-party lineup of quality games, of Forzas and Halos and what they used to be, and Game Pass has devolved them into not-at-launch bullshit, click on an icon, more people who don't care about these franchises to touch that icon, more important than the franchises itself. It's crazy. And meanwhile, they ship people out to FanFest, sign that ass, tattoos all over the place, hugging people. The people who are the problem are the people that are celebrated. The people that can't run the ship are the ones that are idolized. The ones that are making these bad decisions and not helping these devs do their job and deliver to the expectations of us, the gamers, are the ones that are the only thing that these stupid Xbox fans love.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Sign me, please, I will bend over and touch. My knees tell me it's better when we all play and make exclusive games and lie. To my face, thank you, Phil.
I waited for Halo, and all you gave me was bootleg Joe. Oh, now we sit and wait for comment. Hands up.
Games, I don't know where they are, but I can sign your back right above your crack. Do you have a pen and spill in the sun? I'm winning, oh, it's bitch.
Oh no! We suck again!
At launch, our heavy investment in pushing our new graphical features and our complete overhaul of the rendering engine unfortunately made split screen really difficult to implement and is also not going to be in for launch.
This lady's like, what am I interviewing here? What? This is ridiculous. Split screen kills the Xbox. I think I'm getting another one. Split screen is the greatest enemy to Xbox Series consoles. That is Xbox's kryptonite. It turned out to be split screen. How's that? Split screen is Xbox's kryptonite.
Terminated.
There it is.
End of the line.
But hold on. Celebrate, Xbox. Celebrate. Celebrate what? All their franchises. Legacy features, dude. Legacy features in a game that took the longest time to make are not there. And this whole at-launch trash, they said the same thing about 60 frames for Redfall. Where's that? Not at launch. We are going halfway into August. The shit came out in the spring. Where is it? Where is it? And what's even crazier is that you think with the S, you know, for the kids, they say. For the kids, you know, the S. Get it for your kids, right? Well, guess who plays split screen the most? The goddamn kids do. Because they have a brother or a sister, a sibling that wants to play the same game. Let me play, let me play, let me play, let me play. Oh shit, I only got one controller. Let me play, let me play. The kids, you know, who you buying the Series S for, they do split screen. I got them. They're the ones that do the split screen. Because the brother wants to play with the sister wants to play with the sister, the brother wants to play with the brother.
You just made the list.
Get another controller. Put split screen on. Go. You can both race. Cut it out. It's so funny. They want to go to the bottom of the barrel with the Series S. Give it to the kids. Well, the kids are the ones that want split screen, bitch. Because they're not going to go online and hear about some dirty-ass people online. They want to play split screen with their friends. Or their brother and sister. Those are the ones. Xbox is marketing to them. Sony's not. Xbox is for the kids. Well, I hear about get a Series S for the kids. Oh, okay. Well, they can't play shit split screen. At least on your first party. Split screen, kryptonite to Series consoles. And guess what? That paves the way for Phil Spencer to be like, yeah, here's the X2. We heard about split screen. We heard your console. We heard your console. We put split screen in all our games now. Updates galore. Get the hell out of here, you stupid ass Phil.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
More first party devs.
Let's go! Yes! Yes!
Build a great our console that somehow we're going to win the console race. I think doesn't really.
You suck, Phil. That's why you don't win the
console.
console.
Focused more on great games on our console that somehow we're going to win the console race.
And why did that grind my gears, everybody? Because if we just focus on great games, that's the problem. You're not focusing on great games. You're coming out with excuses and bullshit not at launch. We're hearing it all again. You just did this with Redfall, and you did it again with Halo. All we heard was not at launch, not at launch, not at launch. And that's all they're doing up to Forza. We have yet to see the goddamn new graphics engine. Somebody play the goddamn game with a controller. We haven't seen anybody do that. It's all, oh, well, it's not a Gamescom. Don't worry. Worry. Starfield, it's not playable. Get ready. Get ready.
You just made the list.
Get ready. God damn it. I was sick of this crap. Just make great. And I hate how they're celebrated. These clowns love them for what? They're shitting in your cereal and telling you to eat it, and you're telling them thank you. They're destroying their franchises. Forza came out with full features more and more every 2 years. 7 years of Forza, and I hear not at launch. We just did this with Chief, and look how that went. How's Chief doing?
End of the line.
He's done. They don't even talk about him anymore, Chief. They destroyed all Xbox fans. I know the Xbox podcast, you say Halo, they cringe. They go, who? Yeah, that was not good. Shout out to Robert Lawrence for the VIP membership. Gave it to Mad Joe. And shout out to B-Card is legit. Gave it to... Who got it? B-Card is legit. Oh, damn. Yeah, Dreamwalker. There he is. Hey, thank you. VIP's coming in here. Twisted Sync, VIP member, 14 months. Hey, Jez, excited for those Starfield chairs? Looking like Cyberpunk all over again. Dude, I saw that. Those chairs again. Dude, with the Starfield chairs. Oh, yeah, and Cortana's dead. We knew that, right? What's his name? Killed Cortana, Satya. All the hype. Oh, Cortana will invite your friends and all this other... Yeah, Cortana's gone. They ripped her out.
You just made the list.
She's gone, too. Another promise hyped up. People, oh, Cortana's going to change everything. Tells me the weather and my friend's status online. Yeah, it's gone. It is gone. Where's the thing? Yeah. And here you go. Where is it? I don't even know where it was. This is my liked. Starfield chairs. But everybody's okay with not seeing the game. Yeah, there it is. They got Starfield chairs. This is it. This is it, right? There it is. There it is. Yeah. Thanks. Well, we're not going to be at Gamescom, but here's some chairs to go with your headphone. Like, who are we kidding here? Who are we kidding here? Merchandising. We don't care about showing you the game. We're just going to show you merchandising.
Enough from me. We're going to have the games do our talking.
We're doing it for a shitload of money. Helmet, what's going on? Sanders, what's going on? It's Mega Meg. She's gone from suck to blow. What? They're getting all their air back. Do something. Do something. Do something.
But I hope you leave enough room for my fist, because I'm going to ram it into your stomach and break your goddamn spine.
My God. This is what we're doing here. This is what we're doing. Chairs. Oh, goddamn. Grinders. This is... They have... They suck so bad. It's just insane how we hear this again. How... Like, he's supposed to take it on the chin. He's listening to people, right? Takes it on the chin. He's listening to you. I hear you. All this stuff. How do you have another first-party dev? Again, just like 343 was ingrained in Microsoft Studios, to now Turn 10, who's been ingrained to making all this stuff, these racing games, and now they're committed to this not at launch crap. Forza the service game is in full effect. We're gonna launch it. We'll tell you we'll tell you about it. Like, it doesn't look good at all. Just show us a straight up race. I can't believe it, dude. I'm in shock that we're hearing this again after he said all this. Like, I heard you. I'm taking on the chin. I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I hear you. I talked to the devs. Matt Booty's on it. Booty Cakes. Get Booty Cakes on there. I told you. All this stuff, and we're hearing it yet again with another first-party developer, more stuff not at launch. And again, this is not a one-off thing. See, people are going to try to be like, well, it's just a one. Dude, add it up. Add it up to all the stuff they've been doing. Add it up. It's not just Forza. It was Halo. We just did this 3 years ago. We just did this with Redfall, not at launch. And how good are they with following up with that? It took 2 years of Halo to tell you that, yeah, we're just not going to do this feature anymore. What?
You're my #1 customer.
That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing here. We just did this. And if he's supposed to be doing this stuff, I don't get it. I don't get it. Subtext, what's up, man? He goes, remember when Phil apologized for Redfall and promised patches that'll have never come? Bite back content is missing in action. More Phil eyes. Yeah. No one's playing anyway. Exactly. It's 5 people. Aaron put the game on pause to come into the chat. Thanks, Aaron. He put the game on pause. He's one of the 5 people playing it. But Aaron, I got something for you and all the fans. Wait, let me tell you something. There is this Starfield chair has an exclusive feature for all those that buy it. And I have 300 people in here. Thank you for coming in immediately for hearing the Grindhouse signal. Hit that like button. But I'm going to show you, everybody, when we get the likes, hit those likes. I'm going to show you exclusively. I got the inside knowledge of the true feature of this chair. So for all those Starfield fans that will be buying this chair, there is a special feature that will be demonstrated exclusively here on the Grindhouse. I'm going to show you on the Gaming Grindhouse the exclusive feature of the Starfield Edition chair and a secret feature that comes with it to all people that purchase it. It was in the Cyberpunk chairs, and now they have implemented it into the Starfield chairs. Grinders, are you ready? Are you ready to see the special hit 100? I want 100 likes. Let's get the 100 likes, and we're going to show the hidden feature of the Starfield chair, everybody. You're not going to want to miss this. You're going to want to stay tuned for the hidden feature of the Starfield chair. I got to see where I can find it. Here it is. I have it right here. Exclusive behind the scenes. You know, I'm not an insider, but I do get the exclusive knowledge drops. Twisted Sync wants to say it. JP Walker wants to say it. They want to say it. You want to see we got it. We got the 100 likes. No, Enrique, you don't get a free sandwich. You get something even better than that. Aaron's already testing it out right now. Aaron already has it. I think he sent me the video. Aaron, you sent me the video. This is the secret. Everybody who buys a Starfield chair, we have the special surprise. We'll be getting this feature exclusively in the Starfield chair. Here it is, everybody. Whoa, Starfield chair. What? Oh, my God. Every Starfield chair comes with this. Oh, my God. Wow. There it is. Straight up the booty hole. Legacy feature in these chairs. Incredible. Incredible. All Starfield chairs get one of these because you will be a clown to get one of those chairs. Autographed by Phil. You're welcome. I think the poll is signed by Phil, so as it goes up, you can be reminded that Phil just screwed you over, everybody. There it is. Starfield chair exclusive feature. Only on the Grindhouse. 30 frames per second chair with a special poll signed by Phil Ness. There it is, everybody. Welcome to the Starfield exclusive feature for the chair. There it is, the Starfield chair. We got just need to remind everybody. For those in the back, here comes the Starfield chair. The Starfield chair is right there. And exclusively, a full feature that is in the Starfield chair is right there. A nice poll to thank you for buying Starfield and spending all your hard-earned money. Thank you so much, Phil. This is a truly, truly incredible marketing. And what a feature for all Xbox fans.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
Give it to him, Phil.
Let's go! Yes! 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 Yes!
I like that. Again.
Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Take a look at this. Brutus, this is incredible. What a package.
I'm going to have to apologize ahead of time because I'm going to stretch his ass like it's never been stretched before.
Oh, man, that's the marketing line with the Starfield chairs. God damn it. There you go. No gameplay, but we got chairs. Right, Booty? Keep that job up, Booty.
Oh, this coffee smells like shit.
It is shit, Austin.
Oh, good, then it's not just me.
This is absolutely insane. And then you have Obsidian with their stuff. Like, this is, again, we're going to have co-op, but we dropped it to make a gameplay. Dude, the game looked like trash on the showcase. You should have kept co-op in it. At least you had an excuse. At least you had an excuse why it didn't look too hot. Now, you made it exclusively a single-player game. Running around with companions. Well, here's another game. Dude, they tell you what's not in the game rather than hyping you up for the game. I don't understand. It's reverse marketing, I guess. I don't know. And remember, just to conclude on that thought, remember what I said like, if you create doubt, people will most likely not want to buy the game? Shout out to the VIPs. True Virgil keeps reminding me to show it again. True Virgil, there you are. And per the fans' request, there, you stay in there. Until you start talking sense, the Herman has to make you talk sense. See, he wants the chair. You stay in there, Virgil. Herman nuts.
Can you gargle?
Shout out to the VIPs. We got some new ones tonight. But my God. But remember when I said, if you create doubt in these games, you're not selling a $60 product anymore, a $70 product. You don't want, if you hear about all this stuff not at launch for Forza, are you going to go spend $70 on it day one? No. Wait for sale. Try it out in Game Pass. See? So I think it may be a strategy. By them telling you what's not in the game, makes you not want to buy the game, but to do it in Game Pass. Maybe that's their strategy. I don't know. I think it's stupid because the game is still on sale for $70. And remember, everybody, Forza Motorsport for the first time ever is $70. $70. All those, everybody that complains, you're getting less by paying more. Legacy features in all 7 Forzas are not in there. So pay $70 and get a less Forza. Pay $70 and don't get performance modes in their $7 billion acquisitions, including Redfall and Starfield. No performance modes, $70 billion. Those are their first 2 $70 games. Forza now is their third $70 game. And all I know is what's not in Forza. Soja, you read my voice. What are we doing here?
This is not worth it.
I hope this is not true.
No shit.
Prepare ship for light speed. No, light speed is too slow. Light speed too slow? Yes, we're gonna have to go right to ludicrous speed. Ludicrous speed.
What are we doing here? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. That's Phil Spencer's already preparing his wasn't me speech. He's getting ready. But how? How? $70 games are giving you less. That's their strategy. I don't get it. Tell me no drift, Forza, less cars, less tracks. Still haven't shown just straight up somebody racing the goddamn game. Everything is pre-production. Horrible video. Horrible video. And remember, GT7 is getting a movie, and GT7's been out, and they've been adding cars like crazy, fully featured GT7 since launch. And remember all the people complaining about the store and the prices. Dude, but they think all these legacy features as Forza fans is okay? Come on, cap.
Ain't nobody got time for this.
Cap. More with less. The more's from our pockets. GT7 has new cars every month. New cars. They have spectator mode. As Guapzilla was telling, spectator modes he brought up in Twitter. They have it all in there. No drifting. No drag racing. No drag tracks. Less cars, less maps. And now, AI drop in, nope. And no split screen. That's split screen in Forza 1. On the OG Xbox. Split screen. The Series X and S is kryptonite. I guess they call it the Series S for a reason, because it can't do split screen. But anyway, that was the latest that just came up, and I had to go on a goddamn rant because I'm sick of this not at launch stuff. Like, we fell for this thing too many times. And it's all because of Game Pass. It is. The priorities of shipping and selling a worthwhile product are not there anymore because they want to just dump it out and fix it later. And how did that go for every other game they released? Halo. You want to hear something that's crazy, Grinders? I'm going to give you one more little tidbit before I go. Crackdown 3. You remember that game? Wrecking Crew Mode multiplayer. Yeah. If you try to click on it, it doesn't launch the app. The app is not available on the cloud. It just doesn't work. I don't even think anybody's even playing that game. But the destruction multiplayer was the reason why people wanted it. Hey. Halo Infinite is a disaster. More stuff, more crap. More not at launch. And the same excuses. Well, because of the engine and we just can't do it at launch. It's hard to implement. Not at launch. Well, is it hard to implement or not at launch? Or is it a feature that you're like, hey, if nobody's really playing it, like, we're not going to do it. Just like Redfall. Shout out to Interista with the 25 saw. Thank you very much.
Number one customer.
Yes, I'll be trying to jump on Crossfire tonight. I have to jump off now and get my stuff done. And then I'll be trying to get on Crossfire tonight. I might be jumping on a little late. But check me out over there. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Hit that like button, Grinders, on the way out. Thank you so much for the huge turnout coming on for this Grinds rant. Like, when I'm not ranting, but this thing, I had to stop everything because I am just sick. And I'm sure you're sick of the same thing. This not at launch stuff for Xbox first-party games, it is pathetic. And it just keeps adding up. And we did this all before, and they're not reliable. And Phil Spencer gets out there and says, I'm taking it on the chin. We got to do better. And he proceeds. He's been saying that since 2019. That's my point on this whole goddamn channel. He proceeds to say, we're learning. We're going to do better. Hey, this is Phil Spencer in 2019.
Means when I think about Xbox, I'm going to think about quality games. We have work to do there. We haven't done our best work over the last few years with our first-party output.
That's always been a hit on the company on that. Whatever I hear some criticism.
2019, our first-party output has been bad. When I think about Xbox, I think about quality. The dude proceeded to show Craig, launch Halo in the state that it is after a year delay, launch Redfall, and now launch Forza. Like, come on. What are we doing here? And I thought everybody's supposed to be better on the Microsoft. All I hear about is less. They're going in there and just saying, don't make PS5 versions and take out all the features. Scoping, Avowed. No, two people to play, just like what Lord Hog said. Remember, for 33 months, he goes, Avowed was the game I wanted because they took co-op and graphics downgrade, and they put a video saying all that stuff was all lies. Exactly, Lord Hog. They took out multiplayer in Avowed. Meanwhile, I think Pillars of Eternity, the universe is supposed to be built off of, I think it's a multiplayer game. It's about squads and stuff, I believe. I don't know, but the fact is that they took out multiplayer. Obsidian said it was going to have co-op until what? until
You just made the list.
Matt Booty walked in there and said, "Oh, hey, you know what? Yeah, scope it down. Scope it for Game Pass. That's right, Umar. Scope it. Do more with less. Scope it down. No, co-op is too ambitious. Too much. Scope it down for Game Pass." And there you go. Welcome to the VIPs. Grinders, I'm out, and it's all because of Game Pass. Game Pass has devolved all Xbox. Xbox is devolved. It sucks. They suck. They need to do better, and we're here to call them out because they...
Oh, no! We suck again!
And thank you to you, Game Pass. But no, thank you to the Grinders for coming through. Hit that like button. Share it out. I'll be talking to you guys later. Check me out later on the show. And Gaming Grindhouse, you're on Monday nights at 8 o'clock. And if I do, I move it to a day or so. But keep it there. Let's go. You can play Couch Co-op on Pillars of Eternity. Oh, damn. You can play Split Screen on Baldur's Gate on a Steam Deck. Oh, my goodness. Series S, Series X, Split Screen is your kryptonite. Good night, everybody.
Oh, and Psychonauts 2. New games are coming fast. 12 minutes and Hades. And they're all on Game Pass. Somerville, a Plague Tale Requiem. What to play first and what to play last. To grab Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer, baby, let's go! Yes! Yes! Yes!
End of the line.
Our console that somehow we're going to win the console race, I think doesn't really just focused more on great games.
Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer! Phil Spencer!
Dominated.